So today's video is on Grand Peace Online. Now I'm not gonna lie, I'm actually pretty damn excited for this video because it's on the Mochi no Mi, which is one of the coolest routes in One Piece. I mean, One Piece is the best anime of all time, so of course it's gonna have some of the coolest abilities, but it's still one of the cooler abilities in One Piece. Now there's so much crap I want to talk about in this one video, but I'm not gonna be able to fit all of it in. For example, is the Mochi fruit gonna be a special power amnesia? Meaning if you use it with observation Haki, will you have a Logia bar? There's so much stuff I want to talk about, but I don't want to make this video too long, probably around 15 minutes. Today's video we're gonna talk about so much crap. The Mochi fruit, the Horo no Mi, the Tori rework, because that's been on my mind for way too long. I did a video about the Tori rework in Grand Peace Online 4 months ago, and there's still no rework. And yeah, today's gonna be talking about the Mochi fruit. I might talk about the Horo no Mi since we got a little bit of sneak peek from that from Ags. If you're new to the channel right now, we're trying to 74,000 subscribers, so I'd appreciate that sub button. Drop like the video, let's get straight into it. So to start this video off, we're gonna react to the Noob's Mochi buzz cut. This is obviously gonna be the ultimate for Mochi, and let's give it a go. This looks friggin' amazing, dude. Like, this doesn't even look like it's in Roblox. But I'm pretty sure it's gonna be a guard break. That's a dumb thing to say. Obviously it's gonna be a guard break. Then he brings him up, brings him back down. Now I'm low-key wondering which part of this is gonna be the guard break. That's pretty much the entire clip, but that one clip gives us so much stuff to talk about. So while I'm sitting here ranting about that one move, I'm gonna play some rank clips over that. So the first thing I'm wondering when I look at that is what part of the move is gonna be a guard break, because you have two different, I guess, areas with the move. You have the part where he's swinging around his fist, collecting players one by one. Then you have the part where he's slamming them down. Is the first part where he's swinging his fist around gonna be the guard break, or is the part where he's slamming them down gonna be the guard break? Now on to the stuff that I actually care about concerning the Mochi fruit, because don't get me wrong, Mochi buzz cut looks amazing, but there's so much more to the Mochi fruit than that. For example, like I said in the intro, is Mochi gonna be a special power amnesia? That's what I'm wondering. If you guys don't watch, or if you didn't watch One Piece or the Whole Cake Island arc, Katakuri was not a Logia, but it looked like he was Logia. He had the ability to change the way his body, change the way his body was shaped in order to dodge certain attacks using the future sight. So my little theory is, if you have observation Haki enabled, you get a Logia bar. Now I don't know if you would go this far, but it would be so cool. It'd just be so badass to see something like this in GVO. Just a tiny little Logia bar, just something small to represent the special Logia that not Logia, special power amnesia that the Mochi fruit is. Small details like that can really make or break, or not even make or break, because at this point GVO can't be broken, but small details like this really show that the devs care. It shows that they will add in these little small details. Now for the moveset, one move that we have to see is, I don't know what this move is called, but it's the move, I think it's Mochi Donuts, where Katakuri creates donuts around his fist and he basically just starts punching a lot. I don't know what the move is called, but this is a move that I have seen in, I think, King's Legacy or Block Street. I'm not sure, it's one of those. I saw it there and it did not look as good as the GBO devs can make it. Another move I really want to see is I think it was like a donut roll move, where basically he turns into a donut and he starts rolling. That could be a really good transportation move depending on how it's made. And if that's not a move for Mochi, I'm honestly gonna be a little bit disappointed. Honestly, more Del fruits could use some more utility moves, because when they try their best to do utility moves, like for example with the Phoenix fruit, they added in half form. Half form is virtually useless, hence why I say rework the Tori fruit, rework Phoenix. And you know, half form is kind of useless. Let's go to Sand fruit. They added in Sand Flight. Sand Flight is the worst flight in the entire game. It is the worst flight in the entire game. The Spin Flight is better than that. So basically what I'm trying to say is, when they add in utility moves, they basically, for the most part, or not even utility, just flight moves in general, they usually do the fruits dirty. So really, I feel like if the fruits moving forward had some more unique and actually usable transportation abilities, that'd be great, because yeah, Pika Flight is pretty much the only decent fly. I guess you can make an argument for Mare Flight, but who is really using Mare Flight for anything besides, I guess, getting from one island, like not even like huge distance, maybe like Rovana to Alabasta? Who's doing it for more than that? Because I can tell you guys right now, I'm personally not. Now surprisingly, I don't really have much to say about the Mochi fruit. I'm pretty sure it's just gonna be, you know, the obvious moves that we're gonna get are the Mochi buzz cut is gonna be the ultimate, as you saw. And one more thing I do have to say about that is the Mochi buzz cut takes you into a cutscene. Now I'm a little bit worried about that. Is this a move that's gonna take you into a cutscene regardless of what happens? So regardless of whether or not you hit the person you're fighting, is it going to take you into a cutscene, or is it going to be like, I think it was Nitori you strike, I'm not sure. It was the finishing move for Rashomon draw, where if the person you're fighting is low enough on HP, it takes you into a cutscene where you finish them. Is it going to be like that, or is it just going to be a move where regardless of how much damage or regardless of how much HP they have. Are they going to, you know, put you into a cutscene, which could leave you completely vulnerable? You're just sitting there swinging your fist around, and that's gonna leave you wide open. Or is it gonna be a move like Gum Gum Rifle, where unless you hit the initial attack, nothing else happens? I'm guessing that's what it's gonna be like. Now next up, we have something that the GBO devs should have done a long time ago, and that is done a community poll on the Phoenix fruit. Now I want you guys to look at the results of this poll, and all I'm gonna say is I told you so. I told you so. Look at the results. 44%, 7,000 votes for bad. Now when I say Phoenix is bad, people will look at me and say, Chris, you're insane, you're crazy. But most of them will, but a lot of them agree with me. And if you think that Mochi, or my bad, if you think Tori is good, something is, I mean, if you have Elo Samurai, it's not bad, but like still. Now back on the Tori rework, I have been suggesting this for months. Literally all you need to do are these two things. First off, remove half form and change it for a usable move like Phoenix Brand, for example, where Marco kicks. That will be cold, but I feel like maybe they're just too busy with other stuff to do that. Fine, don't bother doing that. Literally just make it so that half form talents hits through Logia. Make Phoenix talents hit through Logia. That will make the fruit so much more useful to make the burn damage passive that regens your health over time so much more useful. The fruit will overall just become an S tier fruit if you just do that. On top of that, if you remove the half form, then the fruit will become easily S tier. Remove half form, give it an actual usable move besides half form, because half form is garbage. Phoenix becomes overpowered. Lastly, we have the horror fruit. I'm gonna react to a video from Ags just to get my opinion on that real quick. So around this time in the clip, you can actually see that Foyu is approaching Ags, or I don't know if Foyu's approaching Ags, but you can see that a little ghost is slowly coming towards Ags. So I'm assuming that the fruit is done, but we really can't assume much from this. I mean, I guess if this is an attack, then it looks pretty freaking bad. I mean, it might not even be finished. I don't think it's finished since it doesn't have any sort of disappearing whatsoever. I'm not sure if Ags shows it anymore in this clip at all, but oh yeah, he does. So a lot of them are being sent over. But the thing about this is, first of all, they look very slow. I mean, probably slower than regular Geppo speed. So I don't know how effective this is gonna be in PvP, but I said that the gum fruit was gonna be trash, or I'm not sure if it was gum. I said one fruit was gonna be garbage, and then it came out and ended up being really good. I'm not sure which fruit that was. If you guys can refresh my memory, I'd appreciate that. But I think that's pretty much it as far as stuff I have to talk about. I'm gonna play some rank matches after this. I'm pretty hyped for the Mochi fruit. The Tori rework needs to happen. Obviously, we're still getting the cyborg race, and yeah, I think that's it. If you're interested in that sub button, let's get straight into our match. First match, I'm using the candy cane. This is a mistake. This is not a weapon you use with Suna. Yeah, back to what I was talking about with the I think I was talking about the mochi fruit. There's a lot of stuff that I can say about that, but for now, all I'm really, what did I put? It was Del Fruit on 2. Okay, there we go. That's what I did. So my first thing with the mochi fruit is like, I'm just wondering, how are they gonna do the whole special Paramisi thing? Because in One Piece, the mochi fruit was a Paramecia with the qualities of a Logia, meaning that, well, not the qualities of a Logia, but it gave Katakuri, the user of the fruit, the I guess similar abilities of Logia. Like for example, Katakuri could regrow whole arms. Like if he lost his arm, he could regrow it using the mochi fruit. So he pretty much had as many limbs as he needed. And just like a regular Logia eater, he could also pretty much have a Logia dodge where anybody that attacked him pretty much couldn't attack him unless you were faster than Katakuri, because he knew how to use observation hockeys to the point where he could pretty much make it seem like he had his own Logia fruit. So I'm genuinely wondering, like, is Foyu just gonna completely skip all the fact that he could do that? Is Foyu just gonna ignore it basically? Like, how is this gonna be handled? Because if it were up to me, like I said, I think in the intro, I would completely make it so that the mochi fruit is treated like some sort of special Logia, where it basically is given a Logia bar that's induced when the user is using hockey. I mean, I feel like that's fairly balanced. I mean, you only have 10 dodges, so now the difference between this dodge and a regular observation hockey dodges, first off, it'd be like a cool little unique exclusive effect. So for one, aesthetic, and for two, maybe it'll do something that regular observation hockey doesn't do. Like, you can't dodge guard breaks with the regular observation hockey. Maybe if you're using the mochi fruit and you have observation hockey activated, maybe you can dodge guard breaks, or maybe you can dodge. There's a chance you can dodge guard breaks. That does sound pretty busted. But I don't know. I just feel like there's something special that should be done with this fruit. As you know, it's the mochi fruit. It's kind of like how they didn't even give the gum fruit access to, what is it? No, it wasn't rubber. Lightning immunity. Like, that's stupid. That should just be in the game. But I think you guys get my point with this. Honestly, I just feel like there's so much you can do with the mochi fruit, and it's just like, if you don't add in a certain thing, people aren't gonna be happy with it. But if you do add a certain thing, it's gonna be busted. For example, my little idea that I had, which I'm not fully committed to this yet, because it does sound, even to me, it does sound a little bit busted, is giving the what was it again? Giving observation hockey when combined with the mochi fruit the ability to dodge guard breaks. I do think that that's pretty busted. So maybe like a chance would be better, like a percentage chance to dodge guard breaks. Or you don't even have to do that, really. Just give it something, because I mean, man, it's the mochi fruit. Like, that's like not giving the gum fruit the ability to stretch. It's just it kind of needs that. Like, if you don't add that in, you're basically ignoring a whole category of wow, I can't speak. Category about the fruit. It's just you can't really do it. But I'm kind of rambling about that. I think you guys get my point as far as that goes. It's just a feature that you would expect to come with a fruit like this, and if it doesn't, you know, you're gonna be a little bit disappointed. I'm not saying it has to be the guard break thing specifically. They could really do anything, literally anything. It doesn't matter as long as the mochi fruit is just getting something. Then I don't really care. But this guy's kind of working me now. Hold up. Let me come back. Hold up. Relax. Okay, this guy might actually kill me here. I'm actually kind of getting washed right now. I might as well reset. I have no hockey. There's nothing I can do. Yeah, I think you guys get my point. Pretty much all I want is something cool and really just unique for the observation hockey when combined with the mochi fruit, because that was like the fruit's main thing in the anime. So I figure, you know, this is Grand Line, a One Piece based game. Why not, at least if you're gonna copy, or if you're gonna base this off One Piece, why not do it in a fashion that's you know, canon to the show? And I know that GPO isn't like a strictly One Piece game, because obviously we've had stuff like Elo's Island, which obviously in no way is a giant pink bunny that drops a Easter hammer canon to the game. Obviously I'm not stupid, okay? I know that much, but I am saying that it would be cool to have the mochi fruit just function in a way that's aesthetically and functionally similar to the show. That was a long drawn out match, but we finally won that one. GG. Match number 2. Pretty sure this is the final match. I'm gonna take this one a little bit more seriously, because I was just kind of messing around that first one, just trying to explain to you guys what was up with the fruit. But yeah, let's get it. This guy's using the golden hook, so you know he's probably kind of skilled, or maybe he's just, I don't know. Golden hook is a very interesting weapon. Not one I personally use, because it's very toxic, does a lot of damage, but the combo I just did is very toxic too, so I guess I'm kind of a hypocrite now. But Cutlass, nice. Oh my god, this guy just taking everything. Sorry if I can hear any cars in the background. I feel kind of bad, bro. Can you fight back? Like, at all? I spoke too soon. This thing does, oh wait, his stats are kind of low. That didn't like no, and he missed that. Yikes. I didn't even hit mine. He's using the actual true combo that you're supposed to be using with this, which is the golden hook and what is it called? Suna. But I'm just using Suna and Candy Cane, because I don't think it's honestly that much stronger. Like, I know that it's meant to be used with that weapon, but I really don't think that using it with that is any stronger than what I'm doing right now. I mean, if you guys think I'm wrong or something, feel free to let me know down below. But me personally, I don't really think it matters. So, a little comeback. Nope. Frenzy. Nice. Spada. Rogan. That. Life Storm. Nope. Cool. Walking. Oh. Oh no. I'm gonna get guard broken. Oh no. How did he somehow miss that guard break? What? How do you miss that? Oh, he's just gonna sit there and take that. Yeah. He almost did too. That's a real storm right there, boy. I'll tell you the storm right there. Spada. Frenzy. Damn, that would have been badass if it did. Impale. Nice. Walk into that for me. Pull. Aw. What do I have? Colorless. Nice. That guy literally just let me sit there and check to see what moves I had. Nice. Finally had a frenzy. Block. We blocked those. Ow. Okay. We don't block all those. Spada. Ouch. Impale. Gonna go for Frenzy after this. Missed that. Missed everything. Storm. You're dead. I don't have any guard breaks. And I'm out of hockey. Okay. Okay. That's a lot of damage. And I'm out of hockey. I may as well just reset. I have no hockey, so. He's dead now, though. There's literally nothing this guy can do. Like, you're actually gone. Don't run. You're dead. Accept your fate. What? What the hell? Oh. Spada. Fellas. Frenzy. Nice. Oh. What is this guy doing? Do you have any moves at all? I want to finish him off with colorless if possible. But I don't even have that. Damn. I mean, I guess I gotta wait for it, bro. I'm kind of trolling with this, but like, I just want to do it because it's gonna be cool. Yep. That's GG. Good match, bro.